bit like. I hope you're all keeping well and welcome aboard again. Now, we're back at Collieston, and I'm saying we because I've got my pal here again, Phil, for another Angle UK. And as usual, he's doing his own video, and you can nip over to his channel after you watch mine and check out his video. See if he gets a deal, if we get to anything. But the deal actually in yet, it must be the back of 7 now. And there's a big dike here on a pier, and it's kind of blocking the sunrise just now. But it's supposed to be sunny today. The temperature's not too bad. It is icy on the pier, just like the last time. In fact, it was really bad the last time. It's not so bad this time. But we'll hit to watch for sails. We're just taking it easy. Now, today, I didn't again with Phil, but after a heap of roads. I'll be shooting a Conger road, long beach coaster to try and get out as far as I can up this channel, and I'll maybe put a pulley panel rig on that in. And I've got a creel. I'll be shooting my creel, but I won't be putting the camera in here today because up and down the east coast at this time of year the water is what we call full. It's not clear, so it's nice for the camera. But we'll be shooting a creel first to get the longest chance to see if we'll catch anything. I've a other couple of roads I'll be shooting and all. Then I can fit and putting on them yet, but I'll see how it goes. And I'm taking stuff out of my tackle box. Right, watch this space. Now this is a long creel with just the one eye on that side, and it's made specially for my camera, my underwater camera, which, as I was saying, I want to be putting it in a day. Right, I'm just baiting it with mackerel. My Havel rig I'm out to shoot now. I've got a strong rod, and I'll just drop it off the side of the pier here. And I've got this is my bait, a conger hook on. I can't mind the size of it. It's a big hook, put it that way. And I've wrapped it half of a small mackerel and a bit of squid, a half of a squid. Wrap it that up. So we'll pop it over the side of the pier and see how we get on. I've got the weight doing in a sliding. Do we call these things, Phil? A running ledger or something? Right, a running ledger, I think it's good. So I'll just drop it off and set the clutch and listen out for the clicks. So that's my Havel rig, or a conger to up the else. It's a Havel we got him round about here. That's it on the clicker, and I've put in that Velcro straps on about it. Hopefully when I take off, if a Havel takes a hood. That's my next rig. This thing's going to be casted out up into this channel, and it's a panel rig. They're just size 4 hooks. I didn't want to put the great big hooks on. Now, got to be really canny doing here, because it is awful slidey. Now the water really is full. Oh, it's just like soup. Oh, it's some cost. And what I set up as other road, but out in here was a good rattle in that bales. So it was definitely a fish, but it hasn't moved since. So I'll just leave it and see if it develops. Now I'm going to want to shoot another in. This one's got some pop-ups on it. Size 2 hooks. It's a 4 hook rig. And I'm going to want to shoot that just off this middle bit of here. Because last time I was here I got a 2 or 3 codlins. I have a wee gripper weight in the bottom of it. I think it's a 4 ounce. We'll get that popped in the middle here, just like the last time, and see how we get on. Got a set of bales on again. I like this bales. I wouldn't have kent that was a bite back here if this bales wasn't on. And I'm just going to put this Velcro strap, seen you on road strap things, run it with here, and that holds it there. Take up a tension. That's another trap set. Oh, that was handy. I just found a weight on a pier here, just lying there. Great stuff. Neck clicks.
Nothing happening yet.
That was a good rattle and it was definitely a fish bite.
You're not tempted to fetch it in and check the baits?
No, I'll just leave them at the. I wouldn't think it would have cleared the bait because it's all wrapped up with bait elastic. So we'll get them in tea. I'll have my tea. A cup of tea. Ain't that bonny? The sun shining on the village. Beautiful that. Well, I've got my cup with me today. I forgot it the last day we was fishing. Made a flask nothing, no cup. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's going to be a bonny day. Great as. Right, I've got an idea. I've seen a video on YouTube. It's not a fishing video. And a lad, every time he makes a video, he leaves a key ring wherever he's at, for he's made his video. So if somebody wants a key ring, they get into the spot and find the key ring. Okay? So I thought to myself, I've got heaps of small float key rings with your logo on it. Hopefully you'll see it there. And catch more fish. Well anyway, I thought I'd do the same kind of idea as that lad. And I'm going to start it for the day, because I've loads of these key rings. What I'm going to do, I'm going to find somewhere here to hide this key ring. If somebody wants it, they can come here and pick it up. So I'm going to hide this key ring somewhere here, and I'll let you see where I'm putting it. It won't actually be hidden. It'll just be in a safe kind of bit can. And somebody wants to collect it, if they're watching this video, you'll see where it's at, and you're welcome to come and you'll get yourself a key ring. So good luck with that. Right, as you can see, the key ring is jammed in a rope on this plastic cover for a life belt. So good luck for whoever's the first to get it. I haven't heard I seen rattle since the last. There was a big rattle fate, but nothing since. But I'm going to change a bait. It did look like it was moving a wee bit, but I'm going to halt down on the way, change a bait. Oh well, it wasn't stuck anyway, so that's a good thing. It doesn't feel like there's nothing on it, like. Right, the bait's been charred, like. Yeah, the bait's been charred. As you can see, they've actually eaten the mackerel off it. The squid's a lot hardier, see. I'll just leave that bit of squid on to get a bit of body and wrap a bit of mackerel on again and then cast it back out. Phil was saying to me, can you hear that noise? It's like a sea coming up through the middle of the pier. Can you hear a wave and you hear the air coming up through the pier. And you notice there's a big crack here. Recht bij een pier hier. And down here, I can't hear it just now, but down in this bit, you can hear the motion coming in through the pier and up here. So must be hollow inside here. And we was thinking, well, there was holes inside here. There must be hevels or congers in the outside of the pier doing it fit. But there hasn't been any bites in the conger road yet. But I'm going to want to haul this other road in here just now and refresh a bit on that. Because we did hear the bell ringing earlier on. The same thing. Nothing since. So maybe the crabs is eating a bit. But it is of a cold day, in spite of it being bonny and sunny. And usually if it's so cold as that, it usually keeps the crabs at bay. The grindies not. They're not so active, but I want to freshen up a bit anyway. Aye man. 1, 2, 3. 3 baits missing, so it could be crabs. We grind these or something. No, I had to mind to get bails off for casting out. So I'm just putting on wee chunks of mackerel and bitties of squid. My dog on the beach. The sun's starting to come over the top of the pier now. We need a wee bit of heat because it still feels awful frosty. Is that a bell rattling? Oh, it's you. Oh man. Keeps doing it to me. I fell rattling a bell there, thinking it's a fish again. Right, I'm not casting as far. Just gonna get up into this bit. Get the bails back on again. Like that bails. Probably said that before. Now, I wonder if there's anything in my creel. Great big lobster. I wish. As you can see here, is half a full water. It's just like soup. So that's why I didn't put a camera in the creel, because it would have been pointless. Hello. Hello. This is Lily, look. I see you. No. A beautiful dog, eh? That's Lily. Come out to say hello. There was a wee bit of a rattle in this scene just now. There's a fair breeze of wind getting up now. It's coming off the land and that was the forecast, so we're keen about it. Now I'm going to want to shoot a line in here to see if we can get any small flukies or big flukes if I can get them. Just anything. Now I'll bet you've never seen a rig like this before. It's another handmade type thing. Now look at that. I've got a boom like that with some pop-ups, snood coming out of that, and a snood at the other side. And I've got that's 6 hooks altogether. I want to cast that up into the harbour and see if I can get anything. I put a strap onto that. Now even though the sun's out, it's still really slidey. I just about slipped in my hair here just now. Right. Now what's your idea of that? One bait missing.
There was nothing on it, man.
Nothing on it. A bit of hairy seaweed. And one bait missing. Well, freshen them up and get it back out again. Die for my heat out. Half a bunny.
Still a couple of rattles coming the far end there. I don't know if it's from your new rig, the shorter rod. I think behind it.
Well, I've just got our 3 roads. Doing I'm here now. Up and doing this channel. And bales are rattling now and again, but I think it could be the big swells that's coming in. Every now and again you're getting some big seas. Now, it looks a bon idea, but goodness, it is cold. It's really a cold chill in the wind. And it's been nice on the pier again. Now, if you think you hear seals in the background, it's no seals. Check this nutters out. Well, I shouldn't say nutters like, but I certainly wouldn't be doing this. Especially at this time of year. No. I'm hoping the camera picks that up. You'll see 3 heads in the water. Must be young folk that gives about swimming in the sea. Well, they're enjoying themselves anyway. As long as they didn't hook them in the line. Mind you, at least I'll have caught something. You think, oh, Phil, would you get in for a swim now?
No.
I hear bells.
I hear bells as well. It wasn't me this time. You might be having a fish there, come on. Far one, I think, left hand.
Is it? Yeah, looky. See, as is what happens, you take a camera over and then it stops ringing. Somebody's got a chunk out of the pier here, look. They must have been going to want to do something. There's been a lot of poaching in this pier, eh?
There's a pipe here, look.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it's buried something. Maybe there's a navigation light or something. A light somewhere.
I don't care. There's nothing here anyway, just left like that.
It's almost like a knot of current going down here.
Oh, there's a lot of current, yeah.
Swirling round and coming back out.
Yep.
The undertow.
Well, I have heard bales now and again, but it doesn't look to be nothing committed here. But I'm going to want to haul them up, refresh a bit again, and get them back out. Not giving up yet. Something on. Oh, you beauty! Wow! You beauty!
Look at that!
Oh!
Oh,
Yes!
yes!
Oh, look at that! What the cracker! Aye?
Yeah, go on.
Well, he's well hooked. I felt it. See when I was pulling it up. I felt it gone. You know how they flopped their tail?
Yeah.
It was gone like this.
Yeah.
And I felt the weight. Oh, you beaut! Look at that. Just caught in anything. Put a hook out. He was just hooked. Just under here.
Damage on the claw.
Aye.
Nice big country claw there.
Look at that.
Look at the size of that.
Aye.
Colour. Look at the colour in there.
Right.
Blue.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Put the camera up and I'll try and get it recht. This could be a thumbnail, you see.
Too right.
I can't believe it. After a day with Ian. Oh, look at that! Yes! Yeah, beauty! Oh, well, he's not going back. There's no There's no berries.
There's no berries.
No.
And there's no notches in the tail. Do you do notching up here?
Oh, if they're small.
Yeah, there's no notches in the
No,
tail.
no, but that's the size. You know what you usually see, that's the size.
And even though this claw's been damaged and he's growing back, there's still plenty of meat in there.
Yep.
Isn't there?
Oh, what a beauty.
It's a monster, that, isn't it?
I'm going to kiss you, but you're not going back. Sorry. Hey, you're a beauty. There's 2 hooks of baits missing. I was stuck here, I know, but waves popped out. I get up our wake, so that's good. At least it held it in place. Bait him up and get him back again. Machine's been ringing out a couple of times now. It looked like there was a fish on, but it seems to have stopped. Take a tension up a wee bit. Maybe another lobster. No, stop. I was in the middle of baiting that other end. Re-baiting that other end. Keep an eye on it just now. And I'll finish baiting this end. Get this end back out. Aye. Biting again. You should have told me about that. Did you see it? I think there's something on. I wonder if it's another lobster. Yeah, the bait's missing, look. Boat and bait is missing. It's stuck on the bottom. I feel there's a fish on. It's stuck on the bottom. Oh, I hope the fish is still on. I think he's still on. It's a small fish. Hey, it's a wee codlinist. Hey! Beauty! Yes! Great stuff! Yeah, beauty! Look at that! He's a fat breed, look! It's him has been eating on my bait. I heard another one ringing. Oop. Funny with codling, big fat belly, because I think he's been eating my bait all this time. How many spoils? Right, cast and get him back. Look at the spots on him. The wee black spots. Get him back. Yes! Great stuff! I didn't get nothing in my conger rig. In fact, I lost the rig. It come fast. Down the back of that ladder down here. Couldn't get it out, so I lost the rig. But I want to see if there's running in the creel. Now mine, Phil has got a creel in and all, so mine check his channel out up here, another angle UK, and see if he's got anything in his creel. Oh, the suspense. Right. Oh, nothing. Oh well. Hey, I got a lobster on the road. So that's a pity. See, this is designed for my camera with a one eye in it. But look at that, it's been rubbing about. There's been a lot of swell coming in here. So I didn't think this was sitting all the time. I think it's been moving about and coping about, which doesn't help with the fishing. You can imagine if a lobster approaches it and tries to crawl in, and there's swell coming in and out, and it's coping about again. But get rid of this bait, and this is good to get back in the car, so I'm going to stand it on the pier here for a half hour and dry it out a wee minty, because there is timber runners on the bottom of it, so it'll just allow him to dry out a minty before I put it in the car. Great stuff. This is Phil's creel here, which has got the two eyes in it. He hauled his in just before I hauled mine in, so was there something in this in? See, he's got two eyes in it. You better check out his channel just to see. Right, I'll stand in this high bit so I look taller. Well, that's it for another day, another session. And Collieston again. I got a few codlins here last day I was here, and one codlin a day. It was a lot of bites, but they weren't really committed. And of course I got two species going to my lobster, and Phil got, you know, but I'm not saying that he got.
No, we keep that secret. You have to watch my video up here.
Watch his video up here, and of course his creel and all, as I was saying earlier on, see if they got his creel and all.
So I've had a cracking day, it's been really nice. It has been a bit cold, so we've been bundled up, but right. Usually what happens is the minute you catch something, you stop being cold. And that's certainly what happened today.
It's a mind thing, a mind over matter kind of.
Your brain just goes into more the fishing.
You warm up, right?
That's it.
Right.
So that was good. And we've been watching the swell come in. Been taking care of it because it's even come over the wall behind us here. And that's a good 10 metres up there.
It's a bonny day out there, but the swell must be coming for high enough. You know, as Phil was saying, it came right over the top of the pier here not long ago. So we had to shift our gear, Ken. So if you're fishing this bit, watch your sail for that, Ken.
Yeah. So I've enjoyed Collieston. I've not been here before, so it was nice. Thanks for bringing us down here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great company.
Great company as usual.
My man.
Great friend. The key ring, as I said earlier on, you've seen for I've hidden it. So the first person to pick it up, you've got a lovely key ring, a float key ring with my logo on it. So good luck to you. And that's it for another season. So it's
Tight lines from me.
take care of me, and I'll catch you after.
See you in the next video. Bye for now.
Oh, you beauty! Yes! Oh, look at that! Aye.
Good colour.
Yep.
Blue.
Yep. Oh, look at that! Yes! Yeah, beauty! Stuck on the bottom. I feel there's a fish on. Maybe still though, it's a small fish. Hey, so he's twiddling us! Hey! Yeah, beauty! Yeah! Great stuff! He's a fat breed, look! It's him who's been eating all my bait. Anyway, Scotland, big fat Bailey, because I think he's been eating my bait all this day. And these balls. Right, Cass, you get him back. Yes! Great stuff!